Whoa! How's everyone doing tonight? Long time no see, huh? I know. Where did Vicurian go? Where did that hat get off to? Well, for the most part, he's been on my head. He right there. Hi, Vicurian. Don't worry, he can't actually talk. At least not as a hat. He needs me. I have vocal cords. It's surprisingly how useful those are. But yeah, I am back. For those who were in the loop and made it to our final Valentine's Day stream, you know that I was gone on vacation for a good long while. Well, sort of. I was on vacation for like a week and a half, and I went to Disney World, and it was awesome. And then I got sick, and that was not awesome. Sure enough, you know, I come right back from Florida, and all of a sudden, you know, it was luckily, it was not the big C, or the, well, no, that's cancer. The lowercase c? We'll go with that. It wasn't the lowercase c. Luckily, and I just needed to kind of sit around and work. I think what it really was is it really got to us. My hunch is I got it from our 6-month-old niece who was there with us and got sick. Was sick on the trip. She didn't get sick on the trip. She was sick before she came. But it wasn't. It just dragged on for him and stuff like that. But she's fine too now. Just in case you're wondering what the dramatic climax of that story is, the 6-month-old is fine. Pity her parents. They're the ones that really suffered. But in the end, we all had a good time. We didn't get sick until like our last day in Disney, so we got to pretty much do the entire week the way we wanted to. And then we came back, and I got to be sick for a while, and that's why I had to call off last week's stream. It's just I had no voice whatsoever. I could not talk. And if I can't talk, then Vicurian can't talk. Is that right, boss? Anyway. So, what happened in the meantime while I was gone? Oh, it was... I mean, besides the fact that we got some more Final Fantasy 16 news, I actually kind of learned something about Final Fantasy 16 today that kind of made me sad. That there's not going to be any sort of difficulty settings or anything like that in the game, supposedly. That all of the make the game easier for yourself is available by using these handful of 5 different items that each do something differently. One creates a larger window for you to parry with, and one gives you extra strength, and one makes you automatically heal or something. Which is great and all that, except for the simple fact that, one, these take up the place of equipment that you normally are going to need to, you know, not die, and to kill things properly. So it takes up one of your accessory slots. Second problem, there are 5 rings to give you help. You only have 3 accessory slots. So you only get to pick 3 of the 5 at any time. You could change them out however you want. But ultimately, it just means, like, if you need all 5 of these at once, well, sorry? And I don't know why, really, because, I mean, I just got finished a while back with Forspoken, which I know hasn't received the greatest reviews, but it's not a terrible game. I wrote a whole blog post. I was going to do a whole video talking about Forspoken and stuff. I ended up releasing it as a blog post because I got sick and couldn't record. And you can find that over at Vicurian.com. You can see the address right there in the corner. But, plug. And, But as I talked about, it's not a terrible game. It's not gonna be the game of the year by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not terrible by any means. But even then, most of the options that were like, hey, do you want us to auto-dodge for you? Because, you're giving yourself carpal tunnel here. They're just in a menu, offset to the side, and just things that you can toggle on and off as you saw fit. Sometimes I would turn them on to help me get through a fight. Sometimes, to complete certain challenges, I need to turn some of them off. Like, I had the auto-dodge one on just because it was very hard on my wrist, actually. It ended up being to kind of push all the buttons that I needed to do to kind of get all the dodging and attacking and doing all this other stuff. So I just let it do the auto attack for me. But in certain cases, to complete certain challenges that you need to upgrade your abilities, you need to be able to get hit. And the auto dodge actually negates that. And you actually have to turn it off and manually make sure you try and get hit so you can counter properly or whatever you need to do for the challenge. Still got a bit of a cough, as you can see. But, so why not just do that? Of course, you can't say that, especially not online. Are you kidding me? It's a new game by Yoshi P. Everybody knows it's going to be great because Yoshi P is making it. Yoshi P can't do anything wrong. He's never done anything wrong. Says the people who have only played one game ever made by Yoshi P, which is Final Fantasy XIV. Not that surprising. The other handful of games he's made are not available anywhere outside of Japan. They're arcade games based off of Dragon Quest. You can't find those anywhere else. And those are the only games he's ever actually directed. Or actually, made himself. Everything else is like, oh, he did some story work on this game. Or he got thanked in the credits for this game. Or he, was helped with, the scenario a little bit. He was never the main writer on any of them. But I think the only real saving grace of that is that it's clear. The guy knows how to do produce. He knows how to keep a schedule. He knows how to arrange the best people and get them all working on the same projects and everything like that, which is good. Square Enix needs a good producer because as much as I love Tetsuya Nomura's work, I am a big fan of Kingdom Hearts after all, the man is a terrible producer. He's a great creator, but only when he's got a good producer who's keeping him on task, because otherwise he'll just go off and keep making things and eating up money and resources until time memoriam. Which, fine, that's what creatives will do unless you put some leashes on them. Same thing happens in Hollywood a lot. If you end up with a director who's just like, oh no, he's a brilliant artiste, just let him do whatever he wishes. And then all of a sudden, your studio's going bankrupt. And that's essentially Tetsuya Nomura. Does great work when he's got restraints on him. And Yoshi P seems like a guy who's very good at managing things, but I would not necessarily sit there and go, everything he touches turns to gold when he's only touched a very small things. Now, one of those is one of the greatest success stories in gaming, turning around Final Fantasy XIV and turning it into Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn. No small feat. Very impressive. Deserves many accolades. But let's just not assume that, he made a good MMO. Clearly, he's going to be good for a good single-player action RPG. Why? Why are we assuming that? And I see people jumping on this, worship bandwagon thing with Yoshi P, and it's just kind of like, I'm sorry, guys. I don't want it to fail. I really don't. I don't want things to go bad, but I saw this happen with Final Fantasy 15, too. I saw everyone get so excited and so amped up and so hyped, and that game was out for a week and everyone turned on it. I don't want to see that happen again with 16. I don't want to see the fan base turn toxic, especially since you're going to drag all the 14 people into it with Yoshi P. So, what can I say? Ears crossed. Anyway, that's I think we've listened to me ramble on long enough at this point. I have opinions. Or I suppose I really should clarify. Vicarian has opinions. The hat has opinions. I don't have opinions. I'm an airheaded little bunny. But I am also the voice of the hat. Not to be confused with my cousin, voice of Tempest, or my other cousin, voice of Sauron. Mouth of Sauron. Which one is it? It's Mouth. So, with enough time and everything kind of passed, let's go and check out what's going on in Final Fantasy 5, not 15. We were talking about 15. We're playing 5. We've got ways to go before we get to 15. Boom! So, when last we left off, nearly a month ago at this point, maybe a bit more. No, because we played on we played, it was a week before Valentine's Day that we played. So yeah, no, it's been over a month. We had just unlocked the next 2 modes of transportation for us to explore this new merged world. We have the airship now, which we can use to get to several different destinations, but we also just made it so it turns into a submarine too. So it can go underwater, and we can explore the underwater stuff. And also, we found Black Chocobo. So we can get to that one area that's over the mountains that you can't land the airship in because it's all desert except for one little forest. That's what the Black Chocobo could do. That's where we know that there's, like, the ultimate summon magic, and then there's also a fancy tower thing over there that I don't know what it does. But someone on YouTube was kind enough to share with me that I should go underwater first between the 2 of them, because then I can go and get the last job. Or one of the last jobs, or the big secret job, I guess is something about that. It's apparently hidden somewhere underwater. I don't know where. I'm assuming it has to do, since this game has been great about foreshadowing things, with the other crystal that I couldn't get in the water tower when it collapsed. Completely arbitrarily, because the game didn't want me to have it. Because the game can kind of be a jerk! So we're going to explore on... The animation for going underwater is literally the boat flips upside down and turns into a submarine. What? Submarines are just upside down boats, people. Didn't you know that? It's obvious, really, when you think about it. And this is where we run into Emerald Weapon. Oh, there's a little cave here. I wonder what this is. Okay, no, nothing saying... Oh, what the? Random old man? Oh, hello, babies. I'm Mr. Cleo, your psychic friend. You've got to be kidding. This cannot be like... This has to be a joke put in by the translation team. There's no way that Miss Cleo, your psychic friend, was doing infomercials when this game originally came out in Japan. I know all kinds of things, but about your journey. Come on, babies, the cards never lie. I know you want to hear me knowledge. This is offensive. Oh, wow. Especially since it's a white old dude. It was 1994. Okay, so I've acquired 21 out of 22 jobs. We've saved a lot of times. Chest discovered, 60%. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, I thought he was going to give a hint or something, because he's psychic. What's the point of that? Oh, here's your stats for the game so far. Thanks. I think. Also, the original Miss Cleo in, like, the ads did not say babies. She said child. Thank you, child. Miss Cleo be showing you the future. That was, like, at least middle school for me. Okay, so... Am I just completely wrong about where... I am looking in the wrong area, aren't I? Oh, man. I just realized. Oh, yeah. Alright, she has the healing rod on still, doesn't she? Why did I give her that? Oh, yeah, because I also gave her another rod, and it does, like, the same amount. So it's hilariously, like, Lena ends up doing zilch. Nothing. It's a zero-sum game with her. She, does 300 damage, and then heals the enemy for 300. Okay, so now this is where I'm supposed to be looking, not where I was. That would Miss Cleo be telling you. Shut up. There it is. Underwater tower. You're my friend. We're gonna get some magic items. Oh, good. We're drowning. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I should probably hold my breath, glob, glob. But only for about 7 minutes? I had no idea we were dealing with a relative of Guybrush Threepwood. Whoa, unknown. Oh, jeez. I feel like I should be running? Because that looks like not fun, guys. Because we're not in the Mushroom Kingdom. We're in an underwater, sunken temple thing. I wonder if I actually missed some of the treasures, I could actually come back here and get them. I wonder what you have to do to see that, because they're just... I don't know what those things are. Like, they're all question mark, question mark, question mark, which, I mean, I get. Sort of? I mean, especially since I'm on a timer, I really don't want to try and mess with these guys. Like, constantly, like, trying to figure out how to hit them. See, there's a chest over there still. Like, okay, we'll try this one. Well, I could kill him. Huzzah! I quilled question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, and of course, question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, interesting. Oh, I didn't get another 7 minutes. It just reset it to 7 minutes. That's mean. for the most part, it seems like it's a pretty good... Yes, Bartz, you can heal yourself. I get it. I just don't get what the question mark thing is about. Well, we killed that thing. Never mind, just stab that thing. I know we can hit that thing. No match, Goku. This... It has taken the first 2 acts, but now the amazing power of the crystal shard is within my competent grasp. Turn back and be gone. I won't allow you to take it. Will you heed my warning? I don't know who you are, dude. It's taking you 2 acts? That's how long it's taken me. I thought I was talking and really just kind of buttering myself up, really. Anyway, who are you? Oh, no, I don't want to heed your warning. Ha ha ha. Then let the curtain rise! What the... Go! Mimic extraordinaire! The basis, no, the very soul of mimicry is the ability to aptly imitate anything, no matter the situation. Thusly, I will imitate your every move. When you attack, I too will attack and the like. When you cast a spell, I too will cast that spell. Could you imitate me, you'd certainly win. But more likely, the curtain will fall on all of your lives. What if I cast Doom on myself? Now your turn. Oh, you jerk. You're supposed to mimic it and cast Doom on yourself. So he only kinda... What the heck? Okay. Well, she's only got like 19 seconds to live anyway, so... I'm trying to figure out a way to game this system here. Because it feels like there should be a way to game this, right? You uncultured boors! Know you nothing of an artist's soul? Stop trying to mimic and mimic! Start over, recenter, and begin. Fine. Take that. I don't know what you want me to do, man. You're weird. Okay, you cast Holy. Oh, now he's just unloading hell on us. This doesn't seem to have anything to do with what's going on. What the heck? What? Sure. Let's try it again. There has to be something I'm doing wrong here. His name is Go-Go. He's a mimic extraordinaire. And when you're trying to take his crystal, you're getting in his hair. Go, go. Mimic, go, go. I didn't know Go-Go was actually from anything besides 6. I knew he was in 6, but the fact that he's actually, like Gilgamesh, apparently, a, dimension hopper. I'm impressed. Okay, what if I just attack him? What does that have to do? Because there's got to be a trick. Of course. She's down. Yeah, I didn't think that would work, but... Wait, no, it's her turn. Right, Oh! Arise, little girl! I feel bad Crowl is the one that keeps dying here. I'm trying to get it that if I can land a self-destruct on him, maybe he'll just kill himself. Oh, no, see, there he does this. And now he's going to cast like a bajillion spells and quit. Quick. Okay. Yep, and now everyone's just going to die. It appears that I am doing something very, very wrong here. Was there a clue in his opening text that I missed? His name is Go-Go. We've established this. He's a mimic extraordinaire. We've established this. The soul of mimicry is the ability to aptly imitate anything, no matter the situation. Thusly, I will imitate your every move. When you attack, I too will attack and the like. When you cast a spell, I too will cast that spell. Could you imitate me, you would surely win. But more likely, the curtain will fall on your doom. I need to imitate him. But he doesn't do anything. So, wait. I'm just going to throw a real quick cure spell on him, see what that does. Which causes him to cast Holy. Now I will cast Holy. Maybe this is like a Simon Says thing. Next is Meteor. I thought I had Meteor. Oh, the Meteor is time magic, right? No, that's Comet. I have Comet. Will that do? No, that doesn't seem to make him happy. What about Missile? If I cast Missile... No, that won't do anything. What if I throw a Thunder Rod at your head? What will you do then? You'll punch me. I'm very confused. Why did I just use an entire elixir on her? Like, I feel weird, because it's like, if I buff him... Can't use that. Can't use that. Because then he'll just rain Meteor on everyone, and that's awful. Nope. Amy does this again. Anyone have any ideas? Because... Holy cow! Question. Would anyone fault me for actually looking up what the heck I'm supposed to do here? Because I'm 3 attempts in at this point, and I have not the slightest clue what I'm doing wrong. Alright, let's take a look here. Let's see what we can find out. Go, Final Fantasy V. Let's see. Famed to mimic, go. Yeah, he's a jerk. Oh, in the mobile version, his sprite looks way better. I mean, to be fair, I was pretty close to killing him. He only has like less than 50,000. Okay, if the player attacks famed critic mode... Oh. I thought I was supposed... Oh. I had it. It was right in front of me, people. Chat. It was right in front of me. I can't believe it. I feel like an idiot. I mean, okay. Yep. Your friend Vicarian here, and me, Gaming Way. We're dummies. And we were so close, too. So close to figuring it out ourselves. We were piecing it together. We had it early on. We just didn't think it was real because it sounded like a joke. Have you figured it out yet? Loyal viewers at home, have you pieced together what I was doing wrong? Are you smacking your television or computer monitors or mobile devices of some sort, saying, "You stupid rabbit"? I'm sure someone out there has already picked up on it, going like, why didn't you just figure that out? And apparently I was so close to it. But it's the type of answer that I would have thought is a joke. Just ha ha ha. This is the strategy. This is how you beat him. He says you need to mimic him. He won't do anything. You don't do anything. We just sit here in silence until he quits. This is the boss fight. That's it. I mean, I was noting the fact that he wasn't doing anything, but man, I did not expect that to be the solution. Talk about, I mean, it's hilarious. Don't get me wrong. I'm not mad. I'm not mad in the least. I think this is hilarious. This is a brilliant, like, practical joke of a boss fight. Oh, bravo, bravo. Perfect. Just lovely. You've observed me doing nothing and are copying my inaction. Or should I say, you're doing perfectly nothing. Perfectly. Yes, you feel it. The essence of mimicry. I give you my blessing to follow the true path of imitation. Adieu, break a leg. And then he throws himself in an interdimensional portal to show up in the next game. That is 3 characters from this game that now appear in Final Fantasy VI as well. And we did it! We won! We got the final job. Resting within the Shard Warrior's spirit. Warrior, air quotes. My Mime! Mime! Not you, Mr. Mime. Get back in the Pokedex. Yay! Oh, jeez. So yeah, I was doing something very wrong. I'm just gonna run away from the rest of this stuff. So I have no time left. Well, I have 3 minutes left, but that's not enough time to be wasting around with things, really. I wonder, do you need every single one of those question marks to fill out the bestiary? That would stink. I mean, there's monsters from all over the game right there. At least sprite-wise. I don't know if they're actually supposed to be those exact monsters or not. Go up. No, don't jump. Oh. Bart's fail. Bart's fail. Oh, no. Rye fail. You're not supposed to go that way. You go up the back wall again. And this should help me get the heck out of here. Yay, we're back on the submarine. And we have the mime job. Which, I mean, what does the mime job do? Sure. So I get 3 random abilities to assign. That's good. but I don't necessarily get attack. This takes away my basic attack action, and I have to take something else in place of it. I see. Put steel. I don't know. I mean, that's a weird one. Being able to, like, just drop them. It's like an enhanced version of the... Except he doesn't get all the passives. Right? Or does he? I have no idea. It takes a 999 APB to master... No. We don't want to go in here. On the plus side, we go right back to our 7 minutes. There. That was an annoying little thing. Although we learned Moon Flute! Yay! What? What is Moon Flute? Alright. There, we did get that. So now let's... Oops, oops, oops! Leaving. Take a drink every time I accidentally warp into the final dungeon. Chocobo. Dun, 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 dun. Huh! Dance break for the Chocobo. And this is the only forest I can actually land in around here, right? There's nothing other ones. Lord Helix! I can't believe it's you! Praise Helix! That's a real roundabout joke, really. What do you think? Mimic weaker with physical attacks? Or, well, let's see. Let's just take a look. Status. His strength is 54 as a mime. With 41 agility. Now, if I switch his job back to freelancer, giving him rapid fire and steel. Status is 54. I don't know. What I can do, however, is since this is we'll give these two the mime job so they can have all the good magic. Blue magic, which is her favorite, because her grandpa taught her to her. We'll give her summon magic. And we're giving dual cast too, just in case. Huzzah! Although we should probably change their equipment then, right? Something that boosts magic. See, I can get that up to 64. I should probably change those out then, right? Remove. Dancing Dagger in the main hand, Staff of Light in the offhand. Don't think there's any other way to boost magic past that. I think 64 is as high as I'm going to be able to get it. Although, if they are magic-based... I'm gonna... Let's see, I can get her up to 64 that way, but I could also give her a shield. Give her a gold hairpin. And the black armor, or the black robe, which gets her, maximizes her damage. Or give her an elven mantle. Don't we have another, No, we only have the one... gold hairpin, I think. I thought we had two, but... maybe I'm wrong. Alright. So now the casters are set up. See, they could just mimic the two attackers doing their attack thing. What? Oh, because she's got Dancing Dagger, right. Doy. Why is she doing a waltz? So at the current rate, it'll only take about a bajillion battles to max out mine. I'm starting to think that since Lena has both the black and the white magic, and time magic, that maybe she'd be better off with the gold hairpin because she has the more mana intense or MP intensive abilities. We do have another gold hairpin. Just Ferris has it for some reason. Why does Ferris have it? I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks great on her. But yeah, now the Ga spells only cost 12 MP for her, so. Oh, right. I have a thing that lets me ignore freaking environment damage effects now, so I don't need to worry about those stupid flowers. Wait, no, not that one. Yeah, in case you haven't noticed, I actually started a separate save. This one is actually higher level than my current one, but it's not nearly as far as long because it's more thorough. That's the 100% playthrough I'm doing. And we just got to the merged world, I believe, on that one. Or no, we're not. We haven't even gotten... We're halfway through Galoof's world on the 100% playthrough that I'm not streaming, but I'm playing through for trophies and chivis and whatnot. You know, I was expecting the monsters to be a bit tougher at this point. These are the same monsters that we've had the entire time. Oh boy. You who have broken the seal, if you can best me in battle, I shall award you with my power. Okay. Where is it? Because this worked in the... Oh, that's because I'm looking at time. Never mind. Haste going. What? Oh, because he's flying. Of course. Of course, Gaia's rat's not going to work on him. He's technically flying. Let's see. Kiraga. Keep that going. Well, in that case, eat Goblin Punch. Goblin Punch does nothing! Haha, Flare! Bet you can't beat that! Bahamut? He can beat it! He can beat it! Healing! We need healing! Now! What if I try Missile? Yeah, of course, Missile wasn't gonna work. Hey! We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Okay, we can officially say that we beat Bahamut in fewer lives than it took to beat the boss where we literally had to do nothing. Wait, that doesn't reflect well on me. Oh well. Received the summon monster, Bahamut. Teleport us out of here. Well, so if those two are going to be the supercasters now, we should probably shift up what Ferris's whole deal is, shouldn't it? We'll give her Ayanuki. And sure, we'll give her Gaia. Those pair well. Ah! Onkeg! I almost had my first D&D TPK with an Onkeg. Back in the fabled dark ages of 4th edition, I was running a game for my friends. And an Onkeg almost completely killed the party. Since then, the joke has been the fact that out of nowhere, Onkegs are essentially become our group's version of rocks fall, everyone dies. Whenever they're being stupid or something like that, one of them will very chime in. And then an Onkeg appears. I just realized you guys will be able to tell exactly how much I grind off stream by how close we are to mastering the Mimic. Ooh. Okay. Do we want to go left or right? Apparently we chose wrong. I was expecting that to be a bit more difficult, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so that takes me here. This apparently takes me to the same place, but I don't have to fight anything. Am I understanding that correctly? Aw, Flower Lady and Snake Lady. Why is it taking so long to do that Ayanuki attack thing? Is it just really slow or something? I mean, Bartz was able to attack... I picked wrong. Again. Ha! You may be able to survive a goblin punch or a mystical blade or spells of all sorts, but you cannot resist the sheer power of Bart's beating the crap out of you. I picked wrong. Again. Let's see how many actually end up getting right through the course of this. I wonder if it's going to affect the outcome. Yes, there... What? I know what to do here. That was a bad trade. So I wonder what's at the top of Phoenix Tower. Wait, didn't she have the healing staff? Or no, it's Crow that has the healing staff. Oh, hey, we got that one right. That one we did not. I love how just Bart's beating things just, it seems to be the answer to everything right now. I've gotten one right. One. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I was not expecting that. She was our healer, too. Perhaps there needs to be a redundancy in the healing plan here. In case of catastrophic Lena fail. I suppose that's not like it completely. I mean, Krell's got dual cast, which allows her to twin cast a low level white spell. So she technically can heal. There. So many high potions. It's another magic pot. Give me you elixir. Fine. Oh, no. I have given him elixir. I just gave it to the wrong person. Give me elixir. Bart's took it. Give me elixir. Go ask Bart's. Fine. Have it. I haven't used them for anything yet either, so... Give me a phoenix down for it. 11 floors. I'm wondering if this is supposed to be the inspiration for, so in Final Fantasy XIV, because Final Fantasy XIV serves as the great, microcosm that shares aspects of like all the other Final Fantasies smashed into one. So Final Fantasy XIV, Stormblood was supposed to have a lot of heavy influences from two different things. Doma is heavily based off of Final Fantasy VI, and same with the Empire. And then there's also supposed to be a lot of Final Fantasy V influences, noted by the fact that when you pre-ordered it, if you got the collector's edition and everything, you got a copy of the chicken knife, you got the companion, the minion for it is Bart's on Boko, and the mount that you get with the collector's edition is Sildra. So it was always one of those things where it's just kind of like, I'm up to 3 right now. I'm surprised I haven't noticed more and more Final Fantasy V references. Not picking up more while playing this game, going, aha, that's Final Fantasy. That was this in 14. Like, the only thing I've really noticed that I hadn't noticed before was more or less just the ship graveyard, which I wasn't expecting. I'm gonna flamethrower the flower lady. Farraga them both. So it was one of those things where I'm just kind of like, they really didn't pull as much as I was expecting out of this. I mean, don't get me wrong, the raid series, the Omega raid series is clearly taken from the idea of the interdimensional rift in this game. Not to mention the fact you have an entire tier of the raid series that's just bosses from this game. Hey, we haven't tried to summon Bahamut yet. I like it. So with that in mind, I'm wondering if the Phoenix Tower is actually somewhat what ended up inspiring the Heaven on High deep dungeon. I mean, small tower, super tall, magic pots, which notoriously show up in... It's like a 50-50 shot each time, right? I don't know why I keep doing it, because it's like, it's just this guy every single time. He's just going to eat all of my elixirs, and it doesn't seem to give me anything good for him. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's just the same guy. Because he runs away. So I'm not entirely even sure. But like I was saying, it's just the fact that you have a small tower that goes up really tall, really high. All it is just encounters and random... Oh, I never got to actually use the antidote. Fight ended before that point. I think we might be at the end, though. Maybe. Nope, never mind. Another 50-50 choice. Chat? What do you think? Left, right, heads, tails? That's actually an excellent point. I'm just going to start flipping for it. I don't have a coin in here, though. 1 second. However, I do have a D20. So we're going to roll. And if it's even, we'll go in the first door, odd the second door. How's that? We'll just do it this way for the rest of the dungeon. See where this goes. It can't be any worse than my own choosing. We've only gotten like 3 right. And we're on like floor 17. Even! First door. Dice is already proving to be a pretty good system. Ooh, roulette. Game had the same idea. All right. Even. I hate when the stupid gimmicks are better at this than I am. At 2, Goblin Punch. Roll number 3. Evens or odds? Odd. Ooh, 13. Very unlucky. What? How is this working so well? This is crazy. All right, let's ask it about the pots. Even or odd on the pots? Even. Fine. We'll do it. I'm amazed that that works as well as it does. Get me a lotto ticket after this. Now where we're at. Floor 22. Mighty dice. What door shall we open? 12. Even. The dice failed! We have been betrayed by the dice gods! Forgive us, dice gods. We relied too heavily on you. Curse you, Changebringer! You betrayed my trust! With this new revelation, will we go back to choosing? Instead of rolling the dice and letting the dice decide? No! Partially because I want to see if it actually does any better. So far, it's percentage-wise, it's got much better choices. 2, I'm lazy and I don't like making decisions. Even! And it's correct! Thank you, RN Jesus! Ah, no! D20 fell off the table. Ah, there we go. Odd. 5. This is not the encounter for the door. This is just random fight. We still do not know what the door holds. But we know it's the odd door we need. So, oh, we didn't get to find out. I was curious if she was going to mimic the counter. Okay, here we go. It's another success for the dice. Okay, dice. We have to pick a pot. 20, natural 20, even. Betrayal! Fine, eat your goddamn elixir. Leave me alone. Also gave me an Avis killer, which I don't know what that is. Items. It's a bow. That's good against one very particular enemy. Wait, magic bows can be equipped one-handed? Can I dual-wield magic bows? I need to know. I need to know. Can I dual-wield magic bows? I can. I mean, don't get me wrong. Stat-wise, it's pretty crap, but I feel the fact that this did not get equipped by default when you chose the optimal thing means that that is lying. Just saying. I do like the fact that you could dual wield bows with the right bow. How come there isn't a wind summon? Okay. Dice, do your work. Even 10. Success. We're on floor 27. Even or odd? Let's do it again. Odd. I mean, still percentage-wise, it's doing a lot better I am. It has yet to fail as many times as I succeeded. We'll get to the top of this, I swear. I swear it! Upon the graves of... I can't remember the names of the Dawn Warriors. One of them's Galoof. I know that, I'm sure. I want to say Gary. It's Galoof. He's my grandfather. Gary was a great-grandmother. Oh, I hate you. Alright. Crit, natural 20. Oh, another bad mistake. We are now tied. In terms of... It got it wrong. As now about as many times as I got it right. I have a strange definition of a tie. Only one door. Okay, I'm a little disappointed it's just another Kuza beast. I'll be honest. I was kind of expecting it to be, the boss of this place, but... No, it's just the Kuza beasts that we've been fighting pretty much all the way up. Not to say the Kuza beasts aren't tough. Just that Kuza beasts are kind of weak. At the top of the Phoenix Tower. Hear you! Sup? Is this the Windrake that saved you? Right here. I'm leaving. I'm gonna go nap somewhere else. Hear you? What are you doing? He says he wants to help you. Hear you? Is he gonna just start bombing things? Why'd everything turn red? Ah! Sildra! The call of Sildra! Lena, here you knew he didn't have much longer to live. That means in the forest when he saved me. It seems he came to this tower so he could use the last of his strength to help you. Hear you? Yeah, sure sucks to lose a pet, don't it? Not helping, sister. What do you mean Mother's not gonna make it? Dear, the doctor did his best. It seems the only thing that can cure her is a Windrake's tongue. Lena, what are you doing with that knife? Certainly you don't mean to. Lena, what do you have there? A knife! Stop! Oh, kids will be kids. Sorry, I'll go. Thank you, Jenny. It's Jenica. Princess Lena, kill him and you'll be the last of, and you'll kill the last of the Windrakes. What's more, the Queen Mother has always cared deeply for Hiryu. Would you still cut out his tongue? I know this one's the canonical answer. But I kind of want to be a monster. Just a little bit. Is it okay if I be a monster just a little bit? Just a smidge, just a little bit. Probably won't let me, but... Jeez! You fool! Smack the crap out of your own kid. Mother... Holy crap. Okay, not expecting that. The Windrake Hiryu has become a phoenix, somehow, and entrusted his strength and soul to Lena, who is not the summoner. Receive the summoned monster phoenix. Hiryu, thank you. Cool. Oh! I can just fight the Kuza Beast again. Apparently. Revives a KO'd full party member to... Well, it didn't revive him because he wasn't dead, but it did burn everything, so... It's like Ifrit plus. Alright, so with that in mind, let's magic our way out of here. You are mean! You are actively going to make me climb down 30 stories of this place. Well, if they're going to make me do that, I'm going to go ahead and take my break for the night. So we are at 8:38 and... Why is Len only at 12 hit points? Did I miss something somewhere? Talk about taking a break and all of a sudden come back and Len is almost dead. Use the high potion, Luke. It's over, Anakin! I have the high potion! Alright, so we're gonna go away for about 5-10 minutes or so, just to get up, stretch your legs, grab a drink, make some food, eat up those pizza rolls, get yourself, maybe go out and have a nice steak dinner. Don't have enough time for that, really, but, if you want to, you can. You just have to realize that you have to come back here and watch it from the VOD, from the break, and that's understandable. Although, do keep in mind that I do usually cut out the breaks from the VOD, so, remember the timestamp, I guess? Anyway, we'll be back in a few, and I'll talk to you then. And we are back for our hike down the tower. I'm just gonna run away. There's no reason to fight these people. I mean, can't escape. You're kidding me. You won't let me teleport. You won't let me escape. Phoenix costs 49 MP to cast? That's insane. So in the end, I don't like this place. I think we can all agree on that, right? And I still can't magic my way out. Nope. Can I use an item that lets me teleport out? Like, I don't know. It's usually one, right? Like an escape rope or something. It just seems kind of BS that they're making you run down like 30 floors after making you go up 30 floors. And it won't let you run away from the fights. It won't let you... I'm just waiting, because I know it's like, I'm going to put this online, and people are just going to send me messages going, oh, by the way, did you know that if you just click this thing just to the left of you? that it'll teleport you back out to the exit? And it'll be like, ah! We don't even get the entertainment of rolling dice to see which door we go through. By the way, I'm willing to be the bigger rabbit here and say the dice won the contest. Just purely percentage-wise. This is the song. The Going Down the Tower song. We sing it when we're going down the tower. Because there's nothing else to do. And I've knocked out half the party. Isn't that right, Sherry? My name's Cheryl. Welcome to the tower, Phoenix Tower. You're almost halfway done. Right here. I feel so bad. Like, now I can't really get Goblin Punch isn't doing anything. It's like, I don't know what... I feel like my blue magic skills are suddenly so much weaker. So the flower ladies are apparently Lamia of some sort? Because they keep dropping Lamia harps. I don't even want to know how many of those actually do. How many do I have? How many Lamia harps have you given me? Those are silver harps. I do not care about the silver harps. Lamia harps. I have 4. I thought that number was going to be much larger and it'd be more entertaining, but 4, I guess, is pretty reasonable. I love that. Apparently, so dual cast only up to like like the raws in terms of black and white magic. But you can dual cast Bahamut. Okay, 10 more to go. As Legendary said, we're not doing my cardio today. I'm taking credit for it. I know it's the video game characters doing it, but dang it, we're gonna go and we're gonna log it. We're gonna say I did my cardio for the day. You know what's actually mind-blowing about this whole thing? Look at the AP on Lena and Kryl. We are over halfway to mastering the mime job from this dungeon alone. Okay, and the fight with Bahamut. But really, that's just nuts. Also, why are all the enemies in this place like a snake woman, a dancing woman, and a flower woman? Oh, and a creepy little thing that lives in the pots. It's like literally it. Like, I get, here you came here to the Phoenix Tower so it could be reborn as Phoenix. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. But why is Phoenix Tower filled with female monsters? Oh, that's interesting. So apparently if I mime... Also, Bart's became a zombie at some point, I guess? Not 100% clear on that. His IQ went up. Oh, roulette was a blue magic thing. What cures zombie? Oh, holy water. I guess that makes sense. I mean, I guess it makes more sense if you phrase it as holy water cures an undead status. You never see them use that in The Walking Dead, though. Never like, oh my god, it's a bunch of walkers! What do we do? Throw this at them. The power of Ted Turner compels you. Doesn't happen. What floor are we on now? I don't even remember. We've been walking... 3? No, we're almost out. Never mind. I feel better. is like an insanely disorienting thing because every single floor looks identical, and then on top of that, all the enemies are the same no matter how high or low you are. Got a reflect ring, though. That's nice. My god. We're out. Raises the question of why we could hear Sildra, though. I kept expecting something to come from that. You get a random Sildra cry, and... Yes, everyone gets the magic shell. Oh, he did. She did. Run! You're the only one left alive. Please run away. Nope. We were defeated by a random sand goblin thing. Did more damage to us in that one fight than anything in the tower did. Run! Nuts! Bizners! I have better jokes, but that's nobody's business. Ah. Waka waka waka. Alright. Well, that's those two down. I want to say the next thing I actually need to do is underwater somewhere, so I think we need to go get the airship back. Because the original plan was to do the Phoenix Tower and the Bahamut fight first, and then do underwater stuff. I'm trying to remember. Do I have the key items? Yes. Yeah, I'd like to read the thing that tells me where the 4 items... Because I only have the 2 items? What? I thought I had 3. Right? Because that's... I do find it somewhat amusing. Okay, this is... Wait, it says I've been here before. But I ain't been here before. Have I? On the plus side, I can at least go rest in the submarine. Yes, we are in cave. Okay, so this is the cave that led to the chocobos. Or the other chocobo, right? I think? Druids. Where does this take me now? Oh. Oh! Hello, gargoyles. Hello. Can we pass? No. Why not? Because, I mean, it's kind of our job. It actually kind of feels rude that you would even presume that you could just cut through a line, you know? Like, what about all the other people? There aren't any other people. Yeah, but there theoretically could be other people, and it's not fair to them if we just let you in. Protected by water, beyond its falling torrents, one tablet rests. Huzzah! I still wish I could actually read the book. Getting the distinct feeling that there's something up here. A frog! I think the froggy's gonna go a-courtin'. And a lady barely wearing anything, lighting incense. Oh, wow. How much health does that thing have? Mercury bats. Do not eat them. Even if their bat meat is succulent and tasty, they're poisonous. Because they're mercury. Interesting. Oh, okay. So the waterfalls, I can go down a waterfall, but I can't go up the waterfalls. Aqua gel. Perfect when you need hair that says, I used aqua gel. That might kill it. It's just occurring to me that I think you guys haven't been able to hear anything all night. Can you get the game out of you?
No.
Oh, this is gonna be weird. Now we should have the game audio. Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry it took me so long to figure that out. Okay, I'm kind of curious now. What if I cast Toad? The game audio is? How about there? This is me offering a test to my tech wizard of a wife, so she could tell me where my audio levels stand. Whoa! So you're saying I should go down? So like there. Well, of course it's on a delay. I regret unfrogging the frog. Yeah, I guess we could just leave it as a frog then. Sure. I wasn't expecting it to turn out to be a red freaking dragon. Run away from that. I'm trying to figure out where the heck I am. Every time I try and get like a beat on where I need to go or anything, I end up getting into a fight and getting confused. Okay, well, there's at least a stairway that leads up. That's potentially helpful. Okay, so how many more treasures are there in here? There's just that one. And we gotta be very careful. Like, everyone's attacking the frog. So is she saying the whole touch not by maidens kissed, cursed being live like this? Or is the frog trying to say that? I'm very confused about the messaging. Like, I keep getting the feeling that if I kill the lady... and then unfrog it, something good will happen? Okay, so this will lead me through here. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. But I have no idea. It's one of those things where it's like, it feels like there's something else to that encounter, like completely optional, but I'm kind of... should I bother? Is it worth it? I mean, we'll try it next time. If we get that encounter again, we'll kill her first and then try unfrogging the dude. Or the monster. See if it, you know. Yeah, here. Alright, first things first. We're gonna try and kill her. We'll take it one by one. And then give it a maiden's kiss, I guess. We'll see what happens. Oh. Now you thank us? And go away? Or not. Oops. Well, so much for that thought. Ah! Aha! You know, I thought it was going to be like this huge long grind to get done with the the mimic job, but I mean, we're pretty far along. So yeah, don't unfrog the thing. It's pretty simple there. It turns out to be some horrible big monster. But no, Valkyrian, don't you know that once in 10 fights it turns out to be a beautiful prince, and he gives you lots of riches and AP? Yeah, well, he's dead now. 'Cause I'm not gonna bother with that. No, sir. I don't like it. Coral. I'm fighting rocks? He says after fighting golems for I don't know how many. So we got one chest there, another chest there, and a chest I can't reach yet. Okay. Steel Fist? Oh, it's going down, Steel Fist. you weren't prepared to go with Cobalt Toe. Oh yeah, Cobalt Toe, you're no match for the Pain King. Oh no! Pain King! We did not expect him! No one expects the Pain King. I expect the Pain King. Oh no! It's the Masked Chocobo! The Masked Chocobo has been going on as an undefeated champion of all of Chocobo Wild Wrestling. How come we never have a wrestling minigame in any of these? Also, Lena died at some point. Kaiser Knuckles. Yeah, now we're talking. Isn't that like the move that Terry Bogard uses? Something like Kaiser Knuckle. Something, I don't remember. It's been a long time. I never played the Fatal Fury video games. Never once. I'm terrible at fighting games. Last time I played a fighting game, in any sense, was probably, if not we're talking Super Smash Bros., we're talking like Mortal Kombat 3 in the arcade, back when arcades were a thing. So that gives you an idea how long that goes ago. And it still sucked at it. But I did watch all of the Fatal Fury anime, and it's all mwah, chef kiss, glorious cheesiness. Like everything you would want from an anime that was like inspired by a cheesy Van Damme movie from the 80s. Oh, glory. Loved it. So I'm assuming the boss is next, because usually the save point is in the room right before the boss. And I'm sure I could fall down that hole. I don't plan to fall down the hole. Holes historically have not been my friend. In fact, I'm betting that downward staircase over there, I'm betting that's where you go when you have a fall down the hole. You have to come back up that way. Also, Ferris is old now. It's an Artemis bow. Once again raises the question of the presence of Rome in this situation. Seriously, how much of this game so far has been like, why would we know about that if Rome did not exist? So I am insisting that Rome is definitely a thing in this universe. All the facts point to it. It's just a theory, a game theory, but it's my game theory. Trademark. Don't steal it, Matt Pat. We are seriously almost done with the mime job on those two. That's insane. Okay, that just leads up there and gets me an enhancer. Sounds like something that would get me kicked off a sports team. So I don't know what the holes do. Because apparently we need to go through that lower passage. I don't know. Got me another set of Kaiser Knuckles, though. Again, Kaiser, another word that we would not know if not for Rome, because Kaiser is derived from Caesar. More proof for the theory! Ooh, there's spikes. I guess? What is the point of the spikes? Oh. Tricky, tricky. Although this leaves me with a very different problem, which is I've run out of places to go. Sure, I'll fall in there. Where does this take me? Who knows? Sort of where I wanted to go. Wow. Yeah, actually. Huzzah! I have coincidentally accidented myself into the solution! And somehow we have completely skipped the third tablet. Go fig. That tablet. Hand it over to me! Once Lord Exdeath gains the power of the Void, he'll create a world just for us monsters. I won't let you interfere. Oh my god, he wants to create Reddit! Oh, hello, Leviathan. The monster was destroyed by Leviathan. Yes, it was! Can I just leave? Do I have to talk to Leviathan? The power of my waters, strong enough to wash away all sin and make things pure. Not sure how I feel about this version of Leviathan. But only those who stand with the strength to fight the void will I award this power. Well, you're looking iridescent. Multicolored Leviathan. I just think like every single game in the series makes Leviathan more and more colorful until that at some point we're going to reach the point where it gets less and less colorful every iteration. I know that because I've seen the later versions of Bahamut. I mean, Leviathan. So eventually it gets less colorful. I know this. Oh, never mind. I'd expect the King of Eidolons to actually have a little bit more bite to him at this point, but... Also, I was kind of hoping that, like, you know, since Kiryu became Phoenix, I was kind of expecting Sildra to, like, somehow work its way back into the story and become Leviathan, actually, but I don't know. Like, especially since they had that whole thing with... Right, okay, Can I just see the prophecy again? Please? Just would really like that. So I can't remember where the third one's supposed to go. Like something about like under the water but surrounded by flame or something like that? Do I need to use the submarine to get to the negative Phoenix? Oh, no, I don't. No, don't go that way! Come back here, Bartz. No, that's... That was impressively misguided. No part of that was correct. Get back on the ship. The upside down ship. Get in there. You can do it. Now we're gonna go up. Because, like, fire plus underwater, like, it'd be like an underwater volcano, maybe? Or something. But, it, like, since the Phoenix Tower is also fiery, it could be... Hey, there's a underwater Phoenix Tower. Like, the under Nega Phoenix Tower. The upside down Phoenix Tower? No, that's just Walse. No, that's just Walse. I don't know then. Okay, so there's nothing there. We'll just explore underwater a little bit. It'll be fine. I'm sure we'll find what we're looking for. What if I still haven't found what I'm looking for? Well, then we'll call you too. I'm sure they'll make a jaunty little tune out about it. You gotta be impressed about how much absolutely useless stuff is underwater in this world. No, don't go back up. Ah. There is nothing in a giant underwater area that makes me more suspicious than a just long, flat wall. Just because it so stands out so much from, like, everything else here. So nothing there, nothing there. How about in here? Ah! It could be. Always a chance. I mean, it's not like there's a huge risk. There's no monsters underneath the ocean this time. Yeah, there's the random cave with the guy who gives me all the stats. He was not useful. Not to mention, the underwater music is very pretty, you must admit. It's a nice little woodwind number. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, seems kind of weird that it's woodwinds for underwater. But then again, what else would you play to represent underwater? And woodwinds are kind of like pipes. You know. Like for plumbing. Speaking of plumbing, that new Super Mario Bros. Movie looks fun. Anyone else interested in that one? I guess there's a big thing to do online about it, where it's like, people are like, oh no, is Sonic better? No, Mario better. Mario stays more truthful to the source material. No, Sonic did it better. Really, guys. There is not nearly enough in common between these two franchises just to be having this fight. I mean, even back in the day, I never understood the root of that at all. Like, people who, like, would fight over which is better, Mario or Sonic. They are completely different genres. More or less, I mean. Sonic was always kind of a gotta go fast action platformy kind of game. And then Mario always had more of like kind of a thinky puzzle element to it, with, you know, wanting to make sure you get items, jump in the right places, do the right thing type of stuff. Where Sonic was like, a lot of it was just, you know, press right and pray. Not to diminish it, Sonic was fun. Sonic was very fun. And it was kind of cool being able to, like, super shot yourself around and end up finding all these alternate routes and directions you could go with the game. But let's also not kid ourselves and actually think that any of us actually liked Marble Zone. After we're done with this, we'll officially have ruled out everything that's underwater. Because, yeah, at this point, we are almost to the end of exploring any possible entrances in any of the land masses underneath here. And we have found nothing. So maybe I'm misremembering the clue about trapped by fire but underwater or something? I mean, I could be completely wrong on that. That is 100% fair. Does this still lead to that one area where the town? It does! I mean, I don't really care. But it's neat that it still connects. Okay, well, put on our thinking caps and see if we can figure out where the heck we are supposed to go next. Or where that third stupid thing is. Little stretch of land here. Can we actually go here at all? No. This cave is still here. Although its little hole is gone. But the cave is still here. Dare we try and see if there's anything in the cave worth finding? Hello, not Ken! It's already dead, Bards. We're back. So, following my 100% playthrough I've been doing on the other side, is that basically what I found out about those, like, evil squirrels that ruined us that one time? Is that they have essentially a damage threshold you have to meet. That if you don't do enough damage to it with a hit, it just registers as 0. So at the point that I went into it in the game, I was just, nothing I was doing was hitting that damage threshold unless I, like, crit. Now, I can hit the damage threshold pretty easily. Yeah, I want to say it was like something like, probably something like, unless it's over 1,000, it does 0. Let me see anything that's different. There's still an exit back here, though. That is interesting. Because the exit used to lead to a little mountain passage, and now there is no mountain passage anymore. It's gone. So where'd this go? Where'd this go? Climb, Barts! Climb like your little body depends on it! So now where does this lead me? The Castle of Ball? What? We're in Kryle's house. Whose house? Kryle's house. So where? Yeah, you see, it turns out that, Old Man Galoof had the tablet the entire time. Came here trying to best me, eh? A pity you don't have the time to fight. Time to fight the likes of you. I don't have the time to fight the likes of you. I could spare, say, 1 minute! Still want to rumble? Now I do. Pretty confident, huh? 1 minute and not a second more. It's Odin. I mean, to be fair, I killed Leviathan in under a minute, so... dual cast Rama on him? Alright, that's enough! 30 seconds. 30 seconds! Suck it, Odin! I do like the fact that you can actually skip the entire sealed weapon thing and just go straight to the final dungeon without the weapons. The fact that that's an option is very nice. I don't think I talked about that before, but since I've stumbled into the final dungeon like 3 times and had to leave. But yes, you can actually just skip the whole, this whole part where... No, go back up! I wanted to go out the door. Fire! Wind! With your black magic combined. Yes, I can go in here now. Alright. Well, I mean, I think we did do some good stuff today. Still don't know where we're supposed to go for the whole... What the devil could be underneath here? Dude, I could tell you. I think that's a good place to stop for the night, though, because I think we made some really good progress. Back to the moon. And we still don't have the third tablet. I still don't remember the third part of the prophecy. I mean, there has to be someplace that'll tell you what it is, right? I don't think, right? I'm not wrong on that, right? Anyway, in the end, we have gotten a good amount of progress. We got another one of the tablets. We got a lot of the summons. Explored a lot of different areas. Still kind of curious why we had Sildra's cry during the Phoenix fight. Like, what's up with that? Or after we got Phoenix. But, I mean, I'm on one hand, I'm like, there's not really much happening in the story, but that's to be fair. Right now, we're going around and gathering our power for the big final assault, right? And there's not usually a lot of story at this point in the game. It's mostly just tying up either loose ends or going and finding and gathering and getting resources and whatnot. I will say, since we just finished the Odin fight, I do love the fact that Odin in this one is not like, he is so fast, he is as fast as lightning itself. You cannot hope to touch him. And this one, he's just kind of like, I got places to be. You better hurry up. I could maybe spare a minute. Tick-tock, tick-tock. I'm busy. Like, he's just impatient. That's the reason he's so fast. He's completely impatient. It's also why his attack instantly kills things. Or sort of. I was really worried when he cast Zantatsuken. And I'm just kind of like, oh no, is he going to just wipe the entire party 30 seconds in? That's awful. But no, we beat him. Handily, plenty of time to spare. And, so, I don't know how many summons there are left. honestly. But I'm looking forward to finding out as we continue to just randomly explore all this stuff as we try and figure out where the heck we're supposed to go next. But as always, if you guys liked what you saw, if you guys enjoyed the game, if you joined me, I welcome you to follow me here on Twitch. I try and stream every Tuesday night. Sometimes that schedule gets bent around and moved around depending on how things go. But Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Mountain is the goal time of stream. If you miss it and everything like that, I have VODs here on Twitch. The VODs also get sent over to YouTube and then also get chopped up into little bite-sized pieces for consumption that get posted on YouTube every Friday. How do you find my YouTube channel? How do you find all this other stuff? Well, the best way, honestly, is just right up there in the corner. That is my website, Vicarian.com. Vicarian.com is the place of all things hat. Hail to the hat, is as we say around there. And from there, you'll be able to find links to my YouTube channels, my Twitter, my Tumblr. You'll see all the videos that get posted as they go up, and they also get posted there. You also can find my Final Fantasy XIV story summaries, or my Star Wars The Old Republic class storyline reviews. Over a novel's worth of reading material of summarized opinion and story bits from 2 MMOs that are incredibly story-driven that I love very much. As you can tell by the fact that I am in the Crystal Tower, hanging out with a possessed Loporrit named Gamingway, who is currently serving as my host body. In case you haven't caught on, I'm the Hat. This is just what I use to talk. Because hats don't have vocal cords. In case you missed the start of the stream. Anyway, I thank you so much for watching tonight. I appreciate everybody who stops in. You guys are all great. I hope you had a blast. I hope you're having fun watching this. I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes. As I said, this is the last Final Fantasy I never have completed, never have played before. So where this goes, I don't know, and I'm kind of excited to find out. The Go-Go surprise was very welcome. I was really happy to see another familiar face that apparently got sucked through the dimensional rift and into the next game, along with Lone Wolf and Gilgamesh. But is Gilgamesh gone yet? Do you think we're going to run into Gilgamesh again? Don't know. Wouldn't be surprised. He tends to pop up everywhere. But, with that said, I'm going to call it here for the night. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to see you next time.